Hey, how's it going? It's Uncle Josh. We're back on Uncle Josh Gaming. We're gonna get into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection on the Xbox Series S. So let's take a look.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Alright. Title screen looks pretty good. So we've got games, online, Turtles, Lair, and options. So let's have a look at the options. Okay, vibrations on, language is English. The games. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the arcade game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. This is an arcade game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. That's a Super NES game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Hyperstone Heist. This is a Sega Genesis game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Looks like this one is Sega Genesis. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. Fall of the Foot Clan. Looks like it's Game Boy. Back from the Sewers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Radical Rescue. So, we're going to start with the NES version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, you can also change the region. So that's the Japanese version. That's the US version. Enhancements include removing slowdowns and remove sprite flicker. So let's have a look at this game. Presentation is fairly good. It's in a 4:3 aspect ratio with different game borders around it. I'm liking the look of it. A classic 8-bit soundtrack. As a kid, this was one of the games that I wanted to love, but I absolutely hated because of the brutal difficulty. I was a huge fan, like a lot of kids were. My favorite cartoon. Vibration is nice. Kind of handles much like it did on the NES. I'm using my 20th anniversary Xbox Series X controller. It's pretty cool playing this without sprite flicker. Yeah, I messed it up there. But I can kind of cheese this a little bit. Watch this. This used to be a good little trick. Go back and farm items. This game has a very neat feature. You can rewind time. So if I made a mistake, I can go back 30 seconds. It even includes a strategy guide for the game too as well. This is pretty cool, I must admit. Oh, you can interact with some of them too. Very cool. Screen size, we can adjust this. We can go full screen and wide. We're playing this at 1080p. Very, very cool. But if you wanna be a pixel purist, you know, you'd stick with your original. There's also different filters, so we can get the TV filter going. And we can also play with the border on and off too as well. Now if we really want to go the full gusto. Ah. I'm liking playing with the original and a border on, if I'm gonna be honest. But there's save states in this game as well, too. So I can save and load. And quit as necessary. Now we can watch a demonstration of it as well. Very cool. Just for the sake of gameplay, we're gonna have a look at all the games. Now this game, it was one I played quite a bit of, and I preferred it over the first Ninja Turtles game. This was more like a Final Fight, Streets of Rage kind of beat 'em ups. Now, originally in this game, there were signs, and they had, I believe it was for Pizza Hut. So some of them have been changed in this game. I think that's the only kind of after-the-fact tweak that wasn't, you know, original. But everything else, right to how I remember it being. This was more how it looked when I was a kid. The CRT TVs, the old ones, you know. But yeah, this game, it captured the essence of the Ninja Turtles, I think. And that's why this game was very popular. And it was easier. The difficulty was a lot more forgiving in this game. But I would consider these games different. These were more beat 'em up, where the other one was more platformer. Very, very nice game. Back then, we'd either borrow them, rent them, or the odd time, you know, I'd get like 1 or 2 games a year. If that, so we often swapped games, rented them. This was one of the favorites of mine. A buddy of mine had it, so I'd borrow it. Play with the border off. Swap the filter around. And in the NES days, you can really cheese the way the sprites are and everything. Positioning of everything. You can get away with some things. I think this game I need to turn off, see if there's sprite flicker and whatnot. So it has set starting level, remove slowdown, which I'm gonna put on, remove sprite flicker, easy menu navigation, God mode, extra lives, fancy jump kicks. So, you know, they went all out on this collection. Very, very nice. Let's see the enhancements. We're gonna remove the slowdown and the sprite flicker, because these were just, yeah. So let's have a look at the Manhattan Project NES.
Cowabunga!
And this game was one I would often rent. You go to the video store. I want a game to rent. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, was the go-to then. Still can't get over how well this has been collected, collated, brought together into one compilation. The presentation, I can't stress enough how well the presentation is, and I haven't even gotten into the extras yet. It's awesome playing this without screen flicker, because when you'd get too many enemies on the screen, it just couldn't really handle it. Oh. Ooh! I fell again. So I beat Rocksteady. So let's have a look at some of the other games. Tournament Fighters. I've never played this game before. Got all excited there. If I can rewind time. He's still whooping me though. So the fighting games may not necessarily be everyone's cup of tea, but they are there. Let's see what kind of enhancements the Game Boy Follow the Foot Clan has. And change the region too. That's the Japanese version. US. It also includes a strategy guide as well. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 back from the sewers.
Cowabunga!
Again, the presentation is perfect. Everything appears to be as it should. I prefer playing with the filters off. It would depend on the display you're gonna play this on too.
Pizza time!
So it had infinite lives as an option. This may possibly be one of the hidden gems on this collection, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Radical Rescue. This was a Game Boy game. Apparently it was pretty good. I never played these, but it's supposed to be like a Metroidvania. Oh, includes a map too. I have no idea where I'm going either. Oh, I died. And these are the arcade versions of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
Fire! Hang on, April.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Attack!
Oh, the arcade version is actually pretty good.
Cowabunga!
But these games were in the days of eating your quarters up. So they were very, very difficult games, some of them. I never played these versions of the games. So this is a very nice treat for me. My experience was limited to the home consoles.
Not you, big stuff.
But I'm actually preferring this over the NES.
Help me!
So I'd almost want to play the NES version of one, then this one. Oh. The audio is perfect on this too.
Say your prayers, Turtle.
I would even go so far as to say that the new Shredder's Revenge game probably took some inspiration from the arcade versions of these games. They look fairly good, and the artwork would be consistent across.
And I die turtle too.
Cowabunga!
Pizza time!
Who put the lights out? Who put the lights out?
There to listen to the former director of the FBI.
Pizza power! Let's kick shell! Let's kick shell! Let's kick shell!
Pizza time!
Prepare to die.
Ooh, I fried my turtle there.
Pizza time!
Terminate the turtles.
Blues.
Let's kick shell!
Cool off, sucker. Hoo-yah! Shaw! Pizza time.
And I can also rewind time in this game too as well. I believe rewind time is in all of
Pizza
them.
time.
Let's kick shell!
So overall, I would have to say that I am very, very impressed with this collection. Before we end things, let's have a look in the Turtles' Lair. So we can search through everything via filters. We've got boxes and manuals. Different manuals. Ads and catalogs. Some of these are very, very neat. They can be zoomed in on. They took an enormous amount of time and detail with this. Like, I haven't seen anything this complete in a long time. And you got the covers of the different comic books. Oh, skills from the animated series. The various animated series. Behind the scenes. Concept documents, enemy design. Oh wow, concept art and everything. Various music from the games. Strategy guides for each of the games. So overall, I'm very, very satisfied with this collection, and if I were to give it a score, I would give this a 10 out of 10. I don't too often give out 10 out of 10s, but this collection is a 10 out of 10. Excellent, excellent game. An excellent compilation of 13 different titles, and with various variants of US and Japan versions. The audio is great. Some of the games even have online. So the arcade games, like, and any of the games that were multiplayer, like Super NES and Sega Genesis. So you can do co-op, you can do online play. and single player as well. So yeah, this was a 10 out of 10. Visuals were great. Audio is a 10 out of 10. Excellent collection. Pick it up on whichever platform you've got it on, whether it be PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch. Grab this collection. It's a must-have. So thank you very much for joining me for a review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection, here on Uncle Josh Gaming. So we'll see you in the next video. Until next time.